Welcome to Simple Paradise Life.
So today I'm gonna start with this is a pepper. I have mine small tomatoes. They're pretty handy. Um, Here I have two peppers, a jalapeno, and this is a California Wonder. It's like a kind of sweet pepper. Here I have another one of my small peppers. We're gonna have those for salads today. Here I have two peppers. That is a Chinese giant sweet pepper, and this is a purple beauty, and this is a cosmos. And one of them I have radishes, and the other one I have turnip, but I don't remember which one it was. So here I have more peppers and a marigold. This one is, I love this pot. So many things in there and they're all thriving. It's like a 20 inches pot. So first of all, I have two eggplants and they are huge and has so many flowers. I have another of my dwarf tomatoes. I have a dwarf cosmos. Behind it I have basil and they're all thriving in there. So this is a tomato. I think it's a Roma tomato. Over here I had peas and I had beets, but I planted buttons bachelors last year and they all took over that flower pot. These are tomatoes too and marigolds. Those marigolds seeded. And this one I have lettuce, and that lettuce just produce and produce and produce until I had to pull it out to plant the tomatoes because it was too, I had to pull it out. And this one I have carrots. We harvest some carrots out of that. My herb pot, this is basil, this is parsley, peppermint, and oregano, and they are thriving. Here I have, this is beautiful, but this flower pot doesn't have a hole, so it's a little bit sad because it got too much water. It's been raining a lot. In this corner I have some petunias. I have some impatiens, I think so, I don't remember the name. Impatiens, I think it is, and callias. I have a pepper here and I have Swiss chard. A pepper. I have tomatoes in this one over here. Petunias and cosmos in this one. Here I have peppers and I also have basil. Over here I have either radishes or parsnip. Over here I have flowers. I have lantanas and I have rosemoss, and I forgot the name of this one, but it's pretty cute. Over here I have another pepper. I think it's a jalapeno pepper. Yeah, it is. Over here I have some impatiens because there's a lot of sun shade over here, so I just have those plants. Here is like my hiding nook. I know my thing is a little bit dirty because it rained and then it got kind of filthy. But here I just have like a little bit of decoration. Over there there's not much. I have to either put mulch or more fake carp grass over there. I have a I forgot the name of that plant. I'll put it there somewhere. Here I have a pink verbena. I just transplanted that nasturtium here because the verbena that was there died. It got too much water. Another tomato, dwarf tomato. Here I have two peppers and nasturtium. Over here I had radishes. In the middle I just have a flowers everywhere, and one of those small tomatoes, but it's just, you know, just flowers. Here I have peppers and basil. So I have 6 plants of peppers here. Over here I had spinach. That was my spinach pot. Here I planted beets. These are golden beets. I left them there because they were not doing anything and I didn't have anything to plant. But it seems like now they're bulking up a little bit. There I planted kale and peas. I already pulled the peas out, and there's just kale and dahlias. Here I have that flower again. Over there I just have that one and marigold. Here I have a pepper, and I have chives, I have basil, I have another tomato, and I have thyme. I don't know how to pronounce that. Over here I have another pepper, another tomato, basil. I have cosmos, another tomato, and basil. And over here I had my what's the name, cilantro, but it went bolting already. We harvested as much as we could, but now I'm just leaving it to the pollinators. I planted nasturtiums. I have a pepper plant. I have basil. I have more basil here, more peppers, and that one is the name of that flower. But they're doing good. I have to weed all that stuff. Here I have another tomato, basil, 2 pepper plants, oregano, and nasturtium. Here I have a atomic grape tomato. It's doing pretty good. And I have a basil over there. Going over here. Here I have another 2 pepper plants. I have a bunch of onions over there, bunching onions, and I have basil. Over here is just flowers. Here I have 2 zucchinis. I put these in the zucchini so they can be separated from each other when they grow. And I also put these so the cat do not come to the... If it's empty, the cat is gonna come and just dig and, you know, try to do his stuff over there. More flowers that I just planted yesterday. Here I had broccoli. I harvest those, but this one kind of stayed small, so I just left it there. I have another moss rose. This is a raspberry that I have to plant. That is a hydrangea that I was gonna let it die, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna rescue it. Potatoes. Here I have onion, chives, and I have lavender, and I have rosemary here, and all the other ones chive. I have one of those Proven Winners Super Bells. They were on sale, so I bought 4 of them. Flowers. I have a zucchini, but I also have zinnias and those flowers that I saved seeds a year ago. That one is a cucumber. I'm gonna move it somewhere else. Potato and another cucumber. Those are gonna be moved somewhere else. My other Super Bell. Over here I have more zinnias coming up, and one of those flowers, this is like a purplish flowers. This one is I think it's a cucumber, but I'm gonna transplant it somewhere else. Those plants that I separated yesterday, another raspberry that I have to plant in the ground. These are peppers, all of them. Pepper, and another pepper. And this is a basil, another Super Bell. I have a lemongrass. for teas. And here I have a Amish paste tomato. Here I have sweet peas, and I have zinnias, and also marigolds and more zinnias. I'm planning to grow them in these trellises.